Hey, it's Luke, the urban farmer, and like a little 1 minute or less tutorial on how to get a more abundant tomato harvest. Now, normally, nature does the job. Uh, Bees and other pollinators will go from flower to flower um, and pollinate. And once it's pollinated, that's what produces fruit. If it's not pollinated, it doesn't produce fruit. So I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place here. It's like 90 million degrees out, and I'm been out here working for a while, and I'm sweating like a dog in heat. Anyway, let me just wipe my eyes so I can see. So if you live in an urban environment, if you live in an area where a lot of your neighbors have sprayed insecticides and pesticides and bug control, they've also killed off the natural pollinators. So without some help, you won't get any tomatoes. So even if you do have pollinators around, this will guarantee that almost every single flower will turn into a tomato. You've probably noticed like blossom flower drop in the past. That's if and no tomato. So that's if the flower is not pollinated. So to ensure pollination of all of your flowers, which will mean every single one will turn into a delicious tomato, it's as simple as this. You take your finger and you just kind of flick them, and that drops the pollen from the back of the flower to where the fruit forms. So I guess from the pistil to the stamen, right? And just do that to each flower, blossom, and that will ensure that you have a much more abundant harvest, and it'll only take you like a few seconds per plant to do it. And each time you get new blossoms, as the plant grows, do it again, do it again, do it again, like once a week or whatever, and you will get more tomatoes than you've ever had in your life. So that's it for now. Give it a try. Post in the comments or on our Facebook group about how that's worked for you, or if you've got some other techniques. I do have a different technique for pollinating things like squash and cucumbers and pumpkins and those things. So when that time comes, I will demonstrate that as well. Slightly different technique. You've got to actually move pollen from one flower to the stamen of another. On cucumbers, there are male and female flowers, believe it or not. And so we'll talk about that more in a future video, but right now I am blinded from sweat. So I'm going to sign off. I'll see you in Luke the Urban Farmer discussion group on Facebook. Pick up my book on Amazon, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless.